Bayern Munich, not only one of the strongest teams in Germany, the best team in Germany by a mile, but also a consistently good performer in Europe in the Champions League. Today we're going to go through the best custom tactics as Bayern Munich. So, the default midfield setup for Bayern is 4-4-1-1, which works effectively, and I do enjoy it, but I am a big 4-5-1. If I'm playing four defenders, 5 midfielders and an attacker, I'm playing a 4-5-1. So back to the squad we go. Lewandowski picks himself. Should have won many Ballon d'Ors. Been the third best player in the world so many times behind Messi and Ronaldo. He picks himself. No brainer. We then look at the players behind. Müller, Goretzka. Now, this is where you're probably going to make a call. Thomas Müller being an 88, he doesn't have a lot of pace. Where you look at someone like Serge Gnabry, pace is right up there. It's up to you what you choose to do, but I'm going to show you my little trick that I found was more successful. Bring Sane up and Gnabry on there. That worked a lot better for me. Not saying that it'll work for everyone, but I found that better for me. So we've got Sane as our left attacking midfielder, and we've got Goretzka on the right. Kingsley Coman on the right of midfield. Joshua Kimmich in the middle, holding down the fort, and Serge Gnabry. Now what you can see from that straight up is that front 6 group of players are all real good. There's a lot of pace. Lewandowski finishes everything, and there's a lot of skill. And like Kimmich and Goretzka, passing is unreal. So the front 6 is really good. Pavard, his rating in this game is not actually that good, but he's a great defender. I wouldn't change him up. Sula and Nupan Kumbo pick themselves. If you don't want Hernandez in there, I like that setup. Works well for me, I found, so I don't change that. Alphonso Davies on the left for left back, perfect. And Manuel Neuer. So that's what we go with for a team. Sorry, on the bench they've got a really strong bench. They've even got a really strong reserve, so I don't really change much on the bench, so I think that's pretty good. You got a lot of options there. You got Müller, Sabitzer, Tolisso, Musiala to come on, Hernandez if you have to. We then go into the tactics. Change up again. So their press after loss, after they lose, perfect. Their width, I like to go to 70. I like, you know what I'm like. And their depth, I like to come back to 75. Long ball and forward runs, perfect. With Lewandowski up front, that long ball hits it up. You got Sane, you've got Gnabry on the left, you've got on the right we have, who do you have? Goretzka and Coman, yeah. So you got skill coming off that, and that's wicked. That width is perfect. Nice and wide, nice big gap between the midfielders and the strikers. Playing the box is fine, corners is fine, free kicks, all that's really good. Roles, well, you know we don't really change too much. So it's Lewandowski, who obviously is a freak, so we'll let him do all the goal scoring, and Kimmich's delivery is on par, so it speaks for itself in my opinion. Here it gets interesting. Instructions, Lewandowski, let's have a look. So I like him to stay central. So that's his default. We want him staying central. Where are we? Sorry. We don't want to change it up. We're going to mix it up because he is actually really good at coming forward to the ball, and we'll leave the defensive stuff as it is. Goretzka, we want him to want him to stay forward. Bit of both though. Has to defend, he can. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Support for crosses, balanced crossing runs, perfect. Stick to position, we want him out on that right, so we'll leave him there defensive, won't change. Sane, we want him to stay forward because he's quick, so he can get back and forward. If you need him to come back and man just after halfway, he can. Oops, so we leave him there. Balanced crossing runs, stick to position, perfect. Gnabry, he has to support defence, so basic's fine. Balanced width, nope, we want him to stay wide. Supporting runs, we do want him to get into behind. So we want him to change that to get in behind, and the rest we can leave. So we're going to jump straight over to Coman, and we need to do the same thing. Stay wide. Oops. Stay wide. Oh, this way. Get in behind. So what that will do now, effectively, Coman and Gnabry will run on, in behind Sane and Goretzka, and you've got 5 coming forward. And Davies and Pavard will push up and form a back 5 be a midfield 3 with Kimmich, but a back 5 with Bakumbo and Soleil in there too. Pavard, you know what we do here. We, leave him there. Overlap. Davies, you know what we do here. Overlap. The defenders, as long as they're staying back while attacking, I'm fine with that, and they both are, so that don't change that. And come for crosses and sweeper keeper. Very important that we do that, guys. So that's how I would set up as Bayern Munich, and that's where I found the most success. We're talking about subs and key moments. If you look at who you're going to replace Lewandowski, it's a tough one. Me, it's Thomas Müller every day. Very similar. You have a look at the stats. Very similar in stats. He's a target man, and I don't know why he plays in the midfield personally. He's a better attacker. Centre forward, that's where I play him. That's my swap, straight up. Then you've got, Gnabry, Sane, Kimmich, Goretzka, Koeman as your midfield there. You've got Sabitzer to come into the midfield, Talisio, Musiala, they can all play midfield. Arguably, you can push up Sane or maybe Koeman more than Goretzka into the striker if you're struggling. But if you're going to mix it up, you're going to jump back into a 4-3-3 anyway, and Goretzka and Sane will step up. Then I'd move Goretzka back for Koeman. But really, Bayern Munich is a team that, a very good default, but just by doing the changes I've said and the little bit of manipulation we've made to that team, it makes a massive difference, guys. It makes a massive difference. They're competitive at best, but just by changing the little things we've changed, you'll notice a world of difference, okay? This changing the player's mentality per player is so important, as are the tactics. We didn't change much in the tactics, but the little subtle changes made the biggest difference. Thanks for watching, guys. So hit that subscribe button, and if you